Hi, my name is Michael Dermovsesian. I am the DNA analysis expert, and I used electrophoresis to test the results and samples from the Peter case file. We tested a total of 12 samples. We tested a DNA standard, a sample from Peter's shirt, a swab from the garage, a hair sample from the car, a swab from wire cutters, a sock, a scarf, pill bottles, not the same wire cutters again, and we also got samples from the victim Peter Lee and the two suspects Julia and Samuel. All in all, we found that the results showed that Julia was the owner of the car, with her hair along with her female products being left behind in the vehicle. Additionally, we also found that the pill bottle that was found inside of Peter's dresser belonged to Julia. This could mean that either Peter stole Julia's car, which would make sense that all of her stuff was left behind, or that Peter was with Julia at the night of his murder and she drove over to his house. Additionally, we also found out the blood stain inside of Peter's garage was from Samuel, and this connects back to the wire cutters, which also had Samuel's blood on it. And the only reason why Samuel would be over at Peter's house would have been for a fishing trip, which never happened, or potentially for the crime scene and the murder that took place. So, I believe that Julia, along with Samuel, were at Peter's house during the night of the murder. And specifically, Julia drugged Peter, as seen by the fact that there was an empty pill bottle left in Peter's dresser. Additionally, you could see that Samuel's blood being in the garage points to him being at the crime scene. And the fact that Samuel never really talked to Peter much kind of further makes him a bit more suspicious and a bit more suspect. From the DNA analysis, I believe that although the results show that Peter or Samuel was at the crime scene, we are not 100% sure if he is a part of the murder, just for the fact that there is no other evidence pointing to Samuel as the murderer or involved with Peter's murder, other than the blood stain and the fact that his blood is also on the wire cutters. However, because Sam was at some level most likely connected to Julia due to his dog's fur being found inside of her car, it could lead him to be considered an accomplice to Julia's plans, or at the very least he was in works with her or had a relationship with her that he did not mention.